and welcome to the stream. Now, don't let the face fool you. This voice is all about enthusiasm. You see? Still getting over a wonderful sickness that is still affecting me somehow 5 days later, 6 days later. So that sucks. You know, but I'm here, and I'm here to stream for as long as I can. I'm a little late. I was going to start this at 10 p.m. Eastern on the dot, but I had to set up some plug-and-plays, and each plug-and-play has a new and unique method of fucking me. So it took a little longer than expected, and I still didn't get a chance to fully figure out how to fix a certain plug-and-play problem, but that's later. We're going to start with a little game that a friend of mine, Criken, has made. And this is a game called I.C.U. So, yeah, it should be good, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna give Criken a call, and then I will tell you guys how to join in. This is a game that includes, chat participation. So, it'll be good. Alright, so let me call Mr. Criken now, and then we will begin, and I'll explain what you guys have to do. Hello, Criken.
Hello. Oh, you just caught me. I was walking around, and look, a call. What a funny coincidence. How's it going?
That's weird, right? I mean, it's almost like we planned this.
Oh, I picked up on the second ring, so you can't prove that.
Oh, okay, good. Well, you're playing coy then, which I like. I like that. Now, listen,
You play hard to
Mr.
get.
Criken, it's nice to have you on the stream again. Why don't you tell the folks a little bit about yourself before we begin?
Well, howdy, folks. My name's Criken. I've been on the stream a couple times, I think, once or twice at least.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny's a good friend of mine. We've met in the real life in New York at one point.
Yeah, we met in Queens. It was at a video game thing, and the Museum of Moving Picture, I believe it was.
Yes, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful reunion.
Yeah. First union.
Yeah, first union. Yeah, so I guess I'm a streamer. I'm a YouTuber. I've been streaming or playing on YouTube for about 9 years and streaming for about 5 years. And yeah, I don't know. I've always wanted to develop games, and so over the last 3 years, I've been studying at the University of Southern California game development and game design in general. And what that's kind of culminated in was my thesis project, where we developed a game built around audience interaction. Because I've been on Twitch and YouTube for so long, I wanted to make something where we can get audiences actually involved in, playing the game with the streamer and right. With creators. And so what kind of resulted was this game I.C.U., which was a horror game set on kind of a dystopian TV game show where a player would try to survive this encounter with their Twitch audience, who could, vote on modifiers for the level and trigger events like jump scares and all sorts of stuff. And so, we were able to make this prototype, and over the summer we kind of shopped it around and built it, for Twitch, and launched a Kickstarter, which got funded on the first day. Really showing people wanted this sort of game, and now I'm here. I don't know. It's been a crazy ride.
Well, it's been a crazy ride. This is where the ride crashes. You're on Vinesauce.
I got so low. You'd think I'd pick a better channel to host the first playtest on, but
yeah, I mean you should go to Vinesauce instead. I hear they're a little bit better over there, and the main streamer is a little less sick. Now I've actually played this game before. I told you guys a little bit that I played something Criken made. That was my hint a few months back, but I didn't say exactly what it was. So this is the first time that you'll be seeing this on this channel, and I'll tell you, I enjoyed the game. Like I told you before, Criken, I enjoyed it when I first played it, and now it seems like it's even further along. So this is I.C.U. Sorry.
Damn it! I knew someone was going to do that. You're the first.
God, I have to always stoop for the easy fucking jokes. Always. But listen, why don't you tell the audience where to go for participation purposes?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that right now. So, if everyone, am I able to post links in your chat or
Well, hang on. Let me mod you. What's your name on Twitch?
just Criken? Easy.
With a 1 or with an I?
Just with an I. Thanks. Not as much of a memer as you, I'm afraid.
XX Criken XX420I.
Yep, you got it. That's the one.
Cool.
It's the correct spelling.
You're now, yeah, you can post links now.
Cool. All right, everybody. Why don't you check out this fancy link? It's basically a way that you can interact with the game. So you can't watch or you can't interact with the game normally like on the Twitch channel. Instead, if you visit that URL, it's still got the Twitch stream on it. It's got the chat on it. It all works just as you would with Twitch. But on the left side of the stream, you'll see a bunch of UI pop up once he begins that will allow you to vote on things, spend currency on things. And the way you earn this currency is by watching over time. Whenever Vinny enters a shack, which is like the checkpoint of this game, it'll trigger a vote. And when you vote on which option will happen, you'll be awarded a couple thousand currencies that you can then spend to buy things that will happen to him live in the game.
So once again, the link is, let me verbalize it for anyone who wants to hear it. It is streamote.tv. So I couldn't even do that right. Streamote.tv/Vinesauce. That's STREAMOTE.TV/Vinesauce. Streamote.tv/Vinesauce. Okay. So go there. That way you can participate and you get kerns, and then you can spend kerns.
Yep, spend them as kerns, buddy. One last note before we begin is that this prototype you'll be playing was built at USC. It was like a student project, so this isn't kind of reflective of the final art and features and all the shiny stuff that we want to have in the final game. This is why we're doing a Kickstarter. Instead, what you're going to see is kind of like a proof of concept to show that it's fun, that it works, and that people are kind of interested in it. So, it may break with all you lovelies out there. I'm sure you'll find a way to break it. Just kind of understand this part of the process as we're going through and we're testing this live. So,
All right. So with that, I will now bring you I.C.U. Okay, we hear audience. It's loud. Let me lower audience. And now, let me know if the volume's okay, chat, because, let's see. Let me lower it a little bit more so that way they can hear you. Now, Criken's going to be with me on Skype throughout this, but that doesn't mean he's going to be talking the whole time, because I think he wants me to get spooked in my own way.
Yeah, I'll shut up. All right, I won't say much, but
You
when I
could
do
say
talk,
you could say as much as you want, Criken, but if you want the real spook to begin, there's only one way for that to happen, and you have to whisper strange things in my ear while I'm going throughout the forest.
got it, baby boy.
All right. Well, what baby boy? Oh, that was strange. Okay. Success. All right. Listen, we're gonna start this in just a second. So you guys go on to streamote.tv/Vinesauce, and we will begin. So I'm gonna click play. Crike, I'm gonna do the thing, right?
Do the thing.
Okay, the thing is ready. Okay. So, already, people are slapping me. Holy shit! Oh my god. Alright. Well.
All right, did the thing work? Hard to tell.
I don't know. I'm getting slapped and emoted to fuck right now.
All right, try doing the thing one more time.
I did it. I pressed it.
Man, there's showtime, folks.
I'm in space now.
Okay.
There's emotes and kappas and everything all over the fucking place. Oh no! Oh god, they glitched me through the level.
Yikes. This is all right. Let's cool it. Let's calm down. All right. How much currency does it say people have in chat right now? 'Cause this is important information.
Yeah. Yeah. This wasn't. I'm back in the level. Okay. I don't think, guys, here's the problem. There's a lot of subs here, and there's a lot of people here, so that instantly changes a lot.
Okay, so this is okay. It seems like the subs, this is all subs that are doing this. So
Right.
give it a little bit of time. You know, let them milk out their incredible amount of wealth.
All right.
So essentially, I'll kind of explain while this is happening what's going on. We are using StreamMote, which is basically this UI interaction thing, and they have kind of default values set for what users have when they come into the game, and for what subscribers have when they come in the game. And so subscribers have a vast amount of currency when they first join the game by default. So we can't really change that currently, and that's why there's so much happening at once. Is because anyone that's subscribed has, you know, pretty much 7 times more than they should. But once hopefully they've had their giggles and we've gotten it out of the way,
Yep.
it should be back to normal. So
Well,
let's
there's
get 'em
still some giggles happening. Everyone's having a giggle. So again, this is more proof of concept, like Criken said. So graphically, there's definitely going to be, you know, some different things in the final version. But yeah, this is made in Unity, right?
Yes, this was made in Unity.
Are you sticking with Unity for the final version?
For now, yeah. We built it with a team of students, and Unity was kind of what we knew when we got started, so it made sense to use it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cool.
Okay.
I think people are getting their kappas out again, and I'm still getting slapped to fuck.
The slaps are definitely the harshest. When we first did my first test stream, there was no limit to the currency. It was simply like 200% that you could spend on whatever. And people just constantly slapped me for about 30 minutes, and it was a little rough. So
Yeah, that's happening right now. So, okay, I'm gonna try to start playing the game now.
Okay.
Or should I wait a little bit longer?
You know what? I think you should start. I'm hopeful it'll calm down. Again,
boy.
this is our first time testing with a large amount of audience, and this sub currency thing is not a thing we've been able to correct yet. So you had more subscribers than I think we had intended or planned on.
Right.
So
Right. Fair enough. Here's the first shack, and there's people made of stone. So for those that don't know, this is a spook game. So if you scare easily, I dare you to stay, and I dare you to watch. But also, keep in mind, you will lose your stool. Alright, so here we go. Okay, here's people spamming. Alright, here's the first shack, and I'm already in the ceiling. Okay.
okay.
All right,
You
so
can enter from the ceiling if you like. It's totally as a viable option. Oh look, it's the chat. Hey everybody.
Yeah. This double chat. Alright, so I'm gonna hit the thing.
All right, it's the first vote that has begun, so your audience can now vote on which they prefer, would it be the Living Dead or Squinting mode.
Okay. So you guys vote, and we'll see what happens. I don't know which way will fuck me more. Don't tell them. But yeah. Here we go. It seems like the kappas have ended. Now people get currency per shack, correct?
Yes, so every time you enter a shack, there will be kind of a boost of currency for everyone that votes for the winning vote.
Okay. I'm ready to get the shit slapped out of me.
You don't actually vote
And-
chat, everyone, by the way. You vote via the StreamMote client.
Yes, you have to go to streamote.tv/Vinesauce to vote. That's the only way you can vote. Stop typing 1 and 2 in the chat.
We specifically did that so we wouldn't spam chat of people that played the game.
Right. So there's the monster. It has a hat.
Yeah, someone bought a hat for the monster. Funny that.
That was quick. That didn't take long. Oh boy. So I'm running away. I don't know what they voted for. Oh my god! Okay, so the monster, if I remember correctly, will kind of move its body freely, and what I have to do is run away from it, but if I look at it, it'll stop.
Exactly. It's like the
So-
Weeping Angel.
Alright. Whoa, it's in the tree. You can't fool me, motherfucker. I know where you are. Trees don't have arms. Oh god. Oh god. The store. Apparently, the store is broken.
Yeah,
they're saying.
I'm looking at that. We've noticed sometimes when a vote happens, the store breaks during the vote, and so it takes a little while to refresh. So we're hoping that'll happen, but we will see.
Okay. Okay, I think I found the next waypoint. Oh! Stop. Stop!
Is the witch hat effective? Are you spooked from that, or?
Yeah, the witch hat is scaring the shit out of him. No, it's just the meaty tits that this thing has.
It is the
All right, here we
season,
go.
It looks kind of like a pilgrim, I think. Like the hat's more of like a stovepipe hat.
Yeah. All right.
So what Living Dead did, guess someone asking, Living Dead makes all of the dead previous contestants of the game show, and every time that Vinny dies, he will leave behind a dead body that will chase him just like the monster.
Oh God, that sounds terrible.
Ooh, all right, drunk or slap trees. Interesting.
Drunkard or slap tree? I think I know what slap trees is. If you want to vote, you have to go to streamote.tv/Vinesauce. Pressing 1 or 2 in chat will do nothing. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Kind of hoping the store doesn't refresh so I don't get triple slapped.
Enjoy this moment of peace. You know, if it doesn't work again, then we might have to reset the game to get it to work. But you do have at least this playthrough without a million slaps happening.
That's good, at least. I do have, now we have slap trees. So I can't get too close to trees. Which I'm sure there's a name for this. Ah, you don't touch me, thank you. No. I hope I'm going the right way. At the little indie game thing that we met at, and I played this at a few months ago, I was one of the few people to complete it, right? Or there were many others that completed it.
Yeah, you're special. Yeah, you beat it faster.
Tell me
than
I'm
anyone else.
special, Criken, please.
You're really good at this game.
Thanks, buddy. What else am I good at? I'm good at, am I good at memes?
Yes, sir. You are the king of memes in my book.
Thanks.
Is this what you want to hear?
Yeah, I guess. It's
Okay.
empty coming from me, but... Whoa! Okay, hang on a second. The trees have not slapped me.
Well, only certain trees will slap you. You can tell by their
Oh.
long, bony branches.
Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. Well, I found the next shack.
Man, you are speedrunning this thing. If chat gets control back from, ooh, okay, Megafog or Squinting. Squinting is by far the hardest of all the votes, but
Oh,
it's
no.
also, it's a bit harsh, so
You just tipped the vote. Guaranteed.
we'll see if enough people are able to tip the scales.
Oh, the door is open in the shack.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Should I just stay in here until...
Yeah, you're fine. You can run out. Go get him, Tiger.
Oh my god! Oh my god, don't you ever tell me to do that again! Oh my god.
Did you get spooked?
Yes! That was good.
Oh my god, she's
You-
right behind a tree.
Did you expect that to happen?
Sure, yeah, that was intended.
Okay, good. Well, that was a good one. I don't know what I just got. I think I got Squinting, I'm not sure.
I think that was Megafog. Oh, she disappeared. Where'd she go?
Oh, it's, yeah, Megafog is...
Lost in
is
the
in
fog
town.
somewhere, huh?
Kind of lost my way. It says high CPU use detected. Oh god, I just went back to the shack. Fuck. Fuck. I don't know where I'm going. See, now, all that speedrunning skill that I developed at the little convention,
This was a while ago, man.
it's gone. May I suggest a limit FPS option
Yes. Good
in the
suggestion.
future? In the future.
This is a very early build. I don't think we even have any control options whatsoever. Or
Right,
audio
right,
options,
right.
So,
Well, that's the first for me.
is it a slap tree? Or did you get killed?
I actually got killed by the witch.
The witch got ya. We get a witch hat.
It just happened again, Craig.
Oh no.
Messy one. Let's see if they'll learn to face their fear.
Oh no.
You just fucking booked it right for you, man. Just got it out for you. Look, you left
made
a
a
body
beeline.
behind you. Look at that guy.
I know, now that body could hurt me if it
Yeah.
was living dead, correct?
Living Dead is active, so he's coming after you right now.
Oh, so, oh god, really? So that's still active for the, that's not just shack to shack.
They stack on top of each other. So you see that the little corpses around are now slowly following you when you look away.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, fucking slap trees. God damn it. That was the first time a slap tree got me.
I love slap trees.
Oh, dear lord. Dear lord. I think I found... Oh, wait, I found a jape. I think I found a dead end. Oh, no.
Oh, this is a dead end. We tricked them, boys. Nothing there.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this, but you're a dick. You're such a dick. I don't want a dead end, Criken. Give me hope. See, because there's lights over there, so you expect the lights to be...
See, that's our most requested feature, actually, was it more dead ends. So, you know, we were giving it to them.
Okay, fair enough. If that's what you gotta do.
Yeah, it looks like the trick store is going to be broken until we reset the level, so
Okay.
we'll see how that does.
I can't wait to get my shit slapped again. I found the last shack. Oh. Oh, fuck no!
Uh-oh.
Don't forget to place your
So
bets
close yet so
just how
far.
many gruesome deaths our contestant
I guess I don't need to be in that shack.
Yeah, just hopped in. Oh, what a way to go. Just the wrong place. It's back in the way you came in, so those big double doors, just kind of the... Oh, there you go. You actually made a new checkpoint.
Cool. I don't even really know if I'm going the right way. I'm going back to the beginning. But, I mean, maybe. I don't remember. Oh, do I have to go on the thing? No. Let me go through the anus rocks. I think this is the right way. Let's see.
That's it.
Yeah, I did it. Okay.
Our little contestant made it out alive.
Did you make it out?
We have ourselves a new star. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time on I.
Okay, I got it.
All right, nice work, man. Yeah, so if you reset to the main menu, the trick store should be working again. And if you want to press that command we talked about, hopefully it'll work this time. If not, you're gonna have a bad time because everyone has just gotten a ton of currency that they can then spend. So we will find out really quick. And if not, then I will message you what you should spend.
Oh yeah, I'm getting slapped
Okay,
hard.
yeah, so if that thing that I sent you before didn't work, try the new thing I just sent you.
And it's showtime.
It should be the same beginning command and then a minus button, and just spam that a bunch and
Let's
see
how long
if
it
that
takes our
works.
contestant
Spam that a
to
bunch?
unlock that
Yep.
door.
Okay, they just slapped me through the level again.
Yeah, the slaps can be a bit harsh.
Okay, I just spammed that command and now I'm not getting slapped. Oh, now I am. Never mind. Yeah, I'm getting slapped.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be hooked up correctly. All right, that was the main saving grace we had. So I am afraid I have no other suggestions. It seems like something went wrong with the server connecting that command. So
Oh, would you look at what's left
Fair
of
enough.
last week's contestants? Let's hope this week's proves more successful.
I'm spamming it still. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, again, this has not been tested with this many people, so...
yeah, you guys are the first. You are the first to.
You're explorers of a
together,
brave
yes.
new world.
So I appreciate that.
Progenitors.
Yeah. Well, we can call it whenever you'd like, because they basically have enough to do this for quite a long time.
I'm gonna try to do this.
Oh yeah, with just every 4 seconds.
Yes. I'm gonna do it with slaps and kappas. Okay, they're turning me around. The slaps are so harsh, they're actually turning me completely around. And I'm losing my direction.
Yeah, the idea for the slaps was that when you're looking at the monster and trying to keep it away, you can be slapped and spun around and it'll, like, you know, you'll lose sight of it and it'll be able to chase you down.
I just got slapped out of the shack.
Yeah, they can. It's good for speedrunning actually. They're able to now, you know, speedrun you to the end by leaping you out of the shack.
Okay, first
Drunkard's
vote.
gonna be rough, man. Although it looks like it temporarily has halted the rule store, so you may have a little bit of time.
Store is closed. People are saying, "Oh wait, no, I'm still." Oh, slap me again, please. Beat me, whip me. Yeah.
Oh, nice super jump. Yeah, that's good. You can leave the shack if you like. If they push you out of there.
I have leave. Oh god, it's drunkard.
Oh, it's back.
The store, I think, is closed now. But I'm drunk.
Yeah, drunk's a bit harsh too. We have a couple of these that are, let's say, experimental still. But this also means that when you're looking at the monster, there's like, it seems like there's 3 of them.
Oh god. Ah, you scum! Oh. It's a...
Oops,
Oh,
back.
oh no! Oh no! This is gonna be fucking impossible.
Yeah, this is the hard mode. I don't know what I can advise to you besides
Just get used to it.
yeah.
That's number 2.
That was a messy one. Let's see if they'll learn to face their
Stop
fears.
worrying and learn to love the slap. That's the best advice. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh god. I lost the witch. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Maybe try the same command I sent you, but with the other control. I'm not sure if it's specific to which one it is.
Don't forget to place your bets on just
We're
how
just kinda
many
troubleshooting at this
gruesome
point.
deaths our contestant will endure.
Okay, I tried it.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh no, the witch isn't reacting to my looking at it.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's dead meat. Dead meat.
What is she doing? Oh, that's weird. Oh my god.
This is a stress test, the likes of which has never been amounted to.
Yeah, this is 2 times higher amount of viewers than we've ever had before. So
yeah, things are happening. I'm almost to the shack.
yeah, you're honestly soldiering through this more than I ever thought possible. So mad kudos.
Mad kudos, bro. Ah!
Did they do the thing where it threw you out of her grasp when she grabs you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite. It's a long range spook.
Oh god. I'm in the sky. Butterfly in the sky. I can slap twice as high. Take a look. It's in a spook. It's I.C.U. time. I'm getting... Oh! Oh, hello. Just,
Oh, look at all your little buddies left. You can
I
see
don't
where
know.
where you died, making a nice little collection.
I'm just... Yeah, I'm gonna be spamming the map with dead bodies in a few minutes here.
If you can make it to the next shack, I think we consider that a victory. You know what you
Working on
gotta
it.
do is use the push to your advantage. Like, you know it's coming, right? It's every 4 seconds. So
Yeah.
just position your eyesight so it's in the right direction.
I don't know what the right direction is. Does it slap me?
Oh yeah, the slap will
Oh,
probably
dear
throw that
God.
off. Oof, oof.
Oh, it's getting... Oh, and it's foggy as shit, and everything hurts. There we go. I found the shack. I found the shack. I need to put my speedrun skills to the test here.
I love when the slap and the faces trigger at the same time, because there's like this mosaic of like different Twitch faces just flying
Oh,
across
it's a
the screen.
mosaic. Oh god, I made it to the shack.
You did it.
Yeah. Oh god.
Having fun out there?
Does the drunk last the entire time?
Better be,
Unfortunately, yes. And
Oh no!
we're planning to change that in the final rendition. We think Drunk's a little too OP when it just lasts the entire time, but you know. Oh, good. Everyone just got more coins. Enjoy.
Oh, my life is over.
Let's see if the store breaks again.
This is the time where I hope the store breaks. Please break. Let me make it to the next check. Oh, I just got glitched out of the shack. Alright, here we go.
Speedrun strats, man.
Speedrun time.
Use it to your advantage.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, I'm moving. It doesn't look like the store is active.
Yeah, you have a moment of respite. Enjoy.
Even with the moment of respite, I still get my shit kicked in.
Don't blink.
Oh no, the store is active again.
Oh, Jesus.
It seems
Yeah,
like
there it
once I
goes.
die, it gets active. So if we could isolate and narrow things down a little bit, that's where that seems to work.
I wonder how long it'll take until our contestant learns to watch the statue.
Oh my god. Did you do the narration for this?
Though the narration of the showrunner, no, that was a friend of mine.
It's pretty good. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm totally lost. I am completely lost now.
I mean, this is the hardest mode of this game. This is like unbridled chat fury mode. You're just climbing a mountain.
Yeah, I'm just hoping to climb a mountain.
Yeah, man.
Why?
If you can get out of the mountain.
Just to climb
That's
the
another-
mountain.
I.C.U. one has to quite literally face their fears. In this case, keep their eyes on that statue.
Jesus.
This is
Oh
feasting
yeah.
on a rock pattern over there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on the mountains now. This is
Very
big
good.
rigs off the road racing now.
Yeah. Fucking break the game, dude. Get out of there.
You're the only dev that's encouraged me to break one of their games. It's amazing.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I love glitches. I mean, obviously this one's a bit excessive when it makes it almost unplayable when everyone's buying
Yeah.
shit. But like, in general, I think like bugs and glitches when done right really make the game better. So I
Now
encourage
they
the
go.
viewers to break it.
Strange how some people just can't keep their eyes open.
Yeah, I'm sure there's ways, like, this is probably helping you figure out how to balance.
Oh yeah, I'm talking with one of my team members right now about like where the issue is, because I think we understand why it's causing this problem.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it's just a matter of testing it, play testing, and again, like you said, this is a proof of concept. It's a great idea, and I think there's a lot of potential here, and especially since you're going to have multiple scenarios, right?
Yeah. The idea is that we release the game episodically, so each episode kind of takes place in a new environment. Like this is the forest environment with a monster that functions kind of like a weeping angel, but in another environment like a cave or a haunted house, there would be like a new monster with a new mechanic and like new things viewers can buy. So it wouldn't be like just looking at it, the new monster could have like a whole new kind of set of ways it works.
Gotcha. Yeah, I
The
think
store's slowing down, people are saying. Is that true? I don't know.
yeah, people still have a lot of money. I saw a few people in chat say they were able to buy stuff without spending any points. Like every now and then they were able to just click and get something.
On just how many gruesome deaths our
Okay,
contestants
we're actually doing some tests on our own side separately to see if we can figure out if there's a different key that it's bound to, or if there's a way that we can trigger it on our own side. But I will let you know
Okay.
as soon as we figure that out. But
Sure.
thank you for soldiering through this minefield of audience I don't know, construction.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's what it is. I just keep getting killed. I like the way the store is set up. I like that it's easy, it's user-friendly. You can just press a button and do the thing. You don't have to type in the chat.
Yeah.
Like, there are a lot of things that I can see really working out for this game. I think, you know, pretty pretty clearly the balance between smaller streamers and bigger streamers has yet to be attained. But that's, I mean, you guys are still in Kickstarter phase.
Yeah.
So it's very understandable.
Yeah, so it's really hard to like balance a game that scales completely based on the amount of viewers there are. And we've been working on how to do that correctly. Like today, we played at Indiecade for about for 7 hours yesterday and 4 hours today. And we had 140 viewers the entire time, and that was like the perfect number. Like it felt like really good. There was always people that had currency, but people also saving up. And I think without an easy way to scale the earning, like really it's like the subscribers thing. Like subscribers having a shit ton off the bat really does a lot. Also, I just noticed I just got 5,000 currency for seemingly no reason, which I'm very curious about because that shouldn't have happened. So
right, so you're getting a ton of currency without understanding why. I'm sure everyone else is getting a ton of currency as well.
Yeah, so there's like a lot of hidden things that we kind of discover in this system that is gifting currency. So
okay. For the record, Streamote is not your thing.
Yes, yeah, we didn't build Streamote. We're using it. It's built by the folks that made Streamline, which is another like audience interaction game.
Right.
And so they built this to work with other audience interaction games, and we were like the first ones they're working with. But as such, they're still making their games, so a lot of their tools are built specifically for Streamline, and we kind of had to like mod them all for this game, which is why the rule store keeps refreshing every couple seconds because. In our game we'd actually have it be like persistent, but we can't do that yet. It's why, like, the currency is awarded in kind of strange ways is because we can't really have control over that yet.
Oh, right. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, so we're still figuring that out. I should.
I actually don't think I can complete this because.
Yeah,
it's just too crazy.
I know. I would feel sick if I were you too. This drunk mode plus all this shit.
Yeah, it's mainly the drunk mode. I mean, everything else is like they're. I mean, I'm getting slapped into the monster, but the drunk mode is making this especially hard.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. We've gathered a lot of good data from this already, so we'd be happy to figure out where exactly we're not able to reset currency with.
Should I get back into the main menu, or should I you want me to try to keep going?
Nope, you can return to the main menu. You should be good by now.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in one more time, and hopefully don't get drunk mode.
All right. Good luck. I mean, it's probably gonna be around the same with the amount of shit that's happening at once, and if it wasn't for the slaps, I think it'd be doable.
Right.
Oh boy, actually, you might have to return to the main menu one more time. There seems to have been a problem with the trick store refreshing while you were going away. Yeah.
Okay. There's 2 stores. There were 2 trick stores.
Yeah, so there's an error sometimes where if it refreshes while you're resetting, it refreshes in the new level. It happened earlier today, and there were 2 trick stores at the same time, which is no bueno.
And again, guys, I see a lot of people adding suggestions to how to like balance the money and how to use the money and stuff. But again, Streamote is not Criken's website. So they're working with something that they didn't build. So there's definitely going to be some limitations, and I'm sure you guys are figuring out things as you go along.
Yeah,
but it's not an easy one fix.
Yeah, every few days we've basically gone back in, changed some values, tried to like rework how to use their system, and some days like it's been helpful and it works, and we do the next stream and like it's noticeably better, and other days it like breaks again and we have to go back. So this is very much like an in development thing, as you can tell. And I wish it worked better for this first one, and I apologize for.
Oh, it's all good, dude. We kind of expected this. I mean, this wasn't when I played this in Queens. I knew that this would be absolutely fucking insane with my chat, and then with all the Twitch Prime stuff that happened recently, the amount of subs that I got went up. So the fact that people with subs start with a lot more money, this was bound to happen. So yeah, it's no worries. I'm happy I can help test it and show it off a little bit. I don't mind. And also, again, I love the concept so much because each game potentially can be completely different. So that I like. I like that every time you play this, it could be a different game.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's definitely a concept we believe in, and you know, it's a hard thing to test because like we basically can't simulate a Twitch chat. You know, like we can't make up 4,600 like independent individuals that are all pressing these buttons at the same time. So the only way for us to test really is by going into the game and streaming it for thousands of people and doing things like this where it breaks, and then we look at like where it broke, how it broke, and then try to like, you know, fix it after that. So
right. Let's see what I got this time. Squinting? Oh fuck. Does squinting just mean I'm like really zoomed in?
Yeah, that's honestly the worst vote.
Oh no.
It's like, it's pretty excessive.
Oh no. This is gonna be a nightmare for the monster.
Yeah, that was the idea.
You just fucked my FOV.
Okay, I'm being told try control minus next to the plus sign, not the numpad one.
That's the one I've been doing. I did it actually
a couple times.
I did it a few times, yeah, but the store broke. So.
Okay.
It's still kind of doable with squinting. It's just really fucking hard. You have to like really pay attention to the stereo to see where the monster could be. Like really listen carefully. Don't you fucking dare, son. Don't you dare. Listening. I don't see. Oh god. Oh god, that one. This is crazy. Squinting is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, we want to make it more temporary. Same like as drunk. These two are the ones that are definitely going to go once we move further.
I made it.
Oh yeah, look, you did it. You did pretty good. Slap trees or megafog.
Which means it's time for another crowd challenge. Let's get those votes rolling, folks.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like the store is... It's weird, because I think if I die, the store comes back. That's what happened last time.
The store breaking is more of a server error, which is a stream mode thing.
Right.
And I think it happens when the vote happens. So I think it's the amount of people that are clicking on votes and also clicking on the store overloads the server, and it drops.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of unpredictable.
Okay, what did I get this time? Slap trees.
Oh, why is chat doubled? That is weird. I have never seen that before.
There's literally anything is possible. For some reason, yesterday, this is totally unrelated, but I was playing Soma, which is a game that's very, very well optimized, and people in chat were saying that they've never seen a glitch in Soma. And someone said, I've watched 10 streams of this, I've never seen a glitch. I found a major glitch.
Yeah? What'd you do?
So that's just what happens. You bring this to Vinesauce, like I said. What did I say at the beginning of the stream? It's been a good ride. It's been a hell of a ride, but this is where the ride crashes.
Where it comes to die. Yeah. Well, I appreciate you for doing it in good style.
No worries, man.
Is it possible that you have another version of this running on your computer? Because I have no idea why there would be multiple chats. That's very interesting.
I don't think so. I mean, I'll check after this, but
it's basically that would mean it's been pulling everything twice. So whenever anyone gets currency, they've been getting it twice, and like, and a bunch of other stuff. So.
This is crazy.
Looks like you're doing it.
Kinda.
With squinting and even. That's good.
I made it.
Oh, drunk would be terrible with squinting. Oh, that's the end days. But without the trick store enabled, I feel like you could be able to do it.
Maybe. Maybe I do have two of these running. Let me Control-Alt-Delete this. I.C.U. No, it's just one. I mean, I loaded it before a few times. You know, it's when we were testing it.
Maybe if you... Okay, this is interesting. This is literally how bug testing works, guys. Maybe when you launched it before and you closed out, you were in the forest level, and it never, like, because you didn't return to the main menu, it never closed that sequence. So it might have been kept open while you started this one, which, like, we didn't know about. So that's not, that's not your fault by any means. This is like,
Right.
we're figuring this out.
Right. I got Living Dead.
Okay,
So-
that's good. Drunk would have been rough.
Drunk would have been torture.
Yeah, if you can make it out of this one, I think we can call it.
If I can make it out of this,
Have you died yet?
fucking-
I think you
I
might
deserve
be.
a medal.
Yeah,
No.
this might be a no-death run.
With squint. Ah! Oh, that was a tree.
Slap trees, got 'em, boys.
Fucking tree. You're like hyping up this no death run, and I'm feeling really good about it, and then out of nowhere, a fucking slap tree. It's like, ah! Excuse me. I heard a noise like really close to me, and I was unable to parse where it was, but it wasn't as close as I thought. There's a checkpoint in here, I think.
Yeah, squid mode's like that rear view mirror in your car. It's like things may be closer than they appear.
Yeah. Gotta look this way, fucking goddammit. Gotta go down. I have to go down. Ah! Ah! What? Oh shit, Criken!
What to do?
I don't know, you'll see in a second. I think I just got bullshitted. Also, squint mode just turned
What?
off.
Whoa! Whoa! I have never seen that. Dude,
This
fucking
is-
congrats. That was
for-
cool as hell.
Firsts for everything.
Alright, let me break that down. So what happened was... You
intro-
triggered a cutscene, yeah, of the
Right.
intro.
Mm-hmm.
Which you shouldn't have been able to do first, but then second, it killed you, and because your camera was considered locked when that happened, when it returned you control of your camera, it returned control before you should have, which let you walk away when it was killing you. Dude, that's like grade A level fucking QA testing. Good work.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. And I made it. It would have been a no death run, but yeah, there it is. There it is.
Thanks for watching, and see you all next time.
All right,
That's
man.
incredible.
Well, thank you. I know this was less than ideal, but you know,
That's okay.
I took it like a champ, and thank you all of chat that were able to break it with us and figure this out, because man, this is one hell of a game to test. So thank you for lending us your time.
Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate your slapping and your patience and surviving drunk mode with me. This was a very cool experience, Criken. I like this game a lot. I want to tell you, I think this has a lot of potential, and it already is a very good proof of concept. Like I said, you know, a few things need to be rebalanced and adjusted. Obviously, you're still doing that, but that's the thing with the Kickstarter. Like, you know, Kickstarter has kind of some onerous reputation because of certain projects that have never really, you know, used the funds properly. That's just how anything goes when it comes to like GoFundMe's and anything like that, right? But when you have a game that's being actively developed, actively shown off, and actively like there's care and effort and love and attention put into it, you know, this is the type of thing where I feel like you guys are going to be able to knock it out of the park and actually use the resources properly. So, you know, this is one of those Kickstarters I would say is one to look out for, and you know, I really hope that everything works out. You definitely had a great proof of concept, and you definitely have a good idea for a game, and I really enjoyed it both times I played it today and a few months ago. So, you know, now it's no problem. Now it's time to figure out how to make it work with a chat room of 5,000 people.
I agree. This is now on my plate, and I'm gonna spend some sleepless nights trying to figure it out. So thank you so much for all those kind words, and yeah, like, I don't know what to say. It's the sort of game where the reason we decided to do Kickstarter is not, so much even for the money. It was for needing backers that are interested in this sort of idea. We needed to kind of prove this new genre of a game is things that people want and that viewers want. And we can't test it alone. It's not like a thing as we see today. Like, we can't test this on our own because it worked when we tested it. But suddenly when we go to these viewers and we have 5,000 people fucking like smashing it to pieces, now we get it, right? So
Yeah.
So that's why we decided Kickstarter is we have these backers that we can bring with us through development, and we can have these test streams where we break it or we try a new feature. Chat can suggest a thing. We can go back. We can test it for next week. We bring it back to you guys. We see what works, and I think that's really kind of like the magic that Kickstarter affords, right? It's the ability to develop something with people and not just kind of make it secretly and then release a project and out into the world.
Right. You're working on it. Yes, that's the other thing too. You're very you were born out of this whole thing between streaming and YouTubing, so you've always had a good connection with your community and with just the gaming community in general. So it would make sense that your first game would be something community centric. And noticing that you're spending a lot of time and effort working with people to get this game developed in the best way it can be, that's again very encouraging and very cool. So I wish you the very best of luck with that, and I hope everything goes well. The Kickstarter is still active if you want to throw it a quick plug.
Oh yeah, we're open until Halloween. I picked the spookiest day of the year to end the Kickstarter.
Sorry, I got scared when you said Halloween.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trigger you with the H word.
You've given me a scare.
Okay. But yeah, so we're running the campaign till then. We're gonna plan a bunch of other streams with other streamers, and once we have some stuff fixed, maybe we can hit you back up and see if you're willing to try it again sometime. But yeah, it's the sort of game we want to just all build together. And if you're interested, take a look, watch the trailer, kind of you can read up on what we have planned for the game and our stretch goals. And we actually got funded on the first day we launched this, which was fucking awesome. We launched it with a $50,000 goal, and within the first 8 hours we got that whole budget. So that was a huge show of support, and we're just trying to do right by our backers now. So thanks
cool.
a lot.
Yeah. It's very, very good. Very good that the community noticed right away that this was better than, say, mashed potatoes. a Kickstarter that has like a $10,000 goal. It's like, hey, help me make mashed potatoes.
I mean, how much did he get? Did he get like fucking hundreds of thousands or something like that?
What was it, a potato salad, right?
Yeah, that's potato salad.
Yeah.
Right, real quick.
Yeah, there's a lot of really weird things out there that you could send money to and hope for the best. And then there's also projects that get a lot of money. And it's crazy, and this is something that I have to say. One last thing about Kickstarter, if you don't mind me being candid. Do you remember the Shadow of the Eternals? Do you remember that Kickstarter?
Rings a bell. Let me look it up.
It was the sequel to Eternal Darkness. Silicon Knights' old people. They had a Kickstarter. It was like $1 million or 1.2 million, something crazy like that. Now, granted, it looked like a game that you would see, like a Gears of War type graphical game. It was really graphically intensive, but they didn't even get close to that. They tried a bunch of times and then they just gave up. So, I mean, when you have a goal that high, it's really hard to make it. It seems like you set the bar pretty, like in terms of the final goal being 50,000. That seems like a pretty reasonable amount for a Kickstarter video game. And you feel like that was enough to really get, I mean, you hit a little bit more than that, but do you feel like 50 was enough to really get the resources you needed to make this game a reality?
Yeah, so I can kind of talk about how we picked the goal real briefly, but the plan was never to fund the entire game from Kickstarter. And I think a lot of Kickstarters that try to do that, like you said, Shadow of the Eternal, are really fighting an uphill battle, because you can't really, I don't know how many of you are familiar with game development, but it usually costs a lot more money to make a game than people kind of realize. So
Right.
We've already kind of been in talks with some external investors. We didn't want to publish with anyone. We want to be self-published and kind of independent if possible. So we've been picking our investors very carefully. But we were planning to get kind of the bulk of our development money from them and to use Kickstarter more for stretch goals. And I think a lot of the more successful Kickstarters recently have done that same thing. They set their goal out lower. They already kind of confirm that this game is going to happen one way or another. And then they use Kickstarter more to build a community, to build kind of people that care about the project, and can kind of help through development rather than make the game off their back necessarily.
Right.
So that's kind of our approach for this. And that's why we're able to set the goal lower than we actually would need to make this game.
So you're telling me that you can develop this game without living in a shotgun shack and without needing the Kickstarter money for ramen and eggs, so that you can eat once every 2 days while you develop it. So you're telling me that you can actually develop this game and you're using the extra resources to make the game better?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Well,
that's
but
good.
I'm also, this is not saying I won't be eating ramen under a shack and stuff. I'm actually not planning to pay myself for at least a little while once we start, working on this game, because luckily I have the income of YouTube and Twitch, and that's allowed me to live comfortably this far. So, I'm really all about trying to put as much money we can towards development of the game. If that means paying for other people that don't have other income or need a place, that's kind of where we're focusing our money. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, we're trying to be as frugal as possible.
Cool, man. Well, this is good. You're doing it the right way, and it's nice to see someone like with a passion project that's actually making it a reality. I've always respected people who went out of their comfort zone and really tried something new, because you could very easily just do YouTube stuff and Twitch stuff and be comfortable and happy, but you have a passion for this, and it shows. Especially when I met you, we were talking about all kinds of things. We were talking about different people's games. There was a lot of cool games at the Museum of the Moving Image, and we had a pretty extended talks about what makes games cool and what makes some of these games interesting. There were some really weird ones. There was like a light up, there was like Christmas lights that you could play.
Line Waller, dude. Line Waller was great.
Yeah, that was awesome. Yeah, you can tell that it's something that you're passionate about, and I wish you Godspeed and all the best. And I'm glad that you're attempting to meet your dreams and your memes and all that stuff. So you have my support always, because you're a good dude, Criken. You know that?
Oh, thanks, Vinny. You're gonna make me tear up, man. It's honestly, I think there's so many YouTubers and like Twitch streamers that love what they do, but aspire to do something else or something greater, or kind of work what they love into what their job is currently. Like as a musician, you're an incredible musician, and you still find time to do these Twitch streams, and I'm sure there are moments you wish you can kind of combine them more, and that's kind of what I want to try here. Is I'm kind of taking a leap of faith and saying, I've always loved developing games. I've been doing it since I was 6. It's time to bring what my young adult life has been of YouTube and Twitch, and bring it to my passion, which is game development. And this is kind of the culmination of that. So it was a bit scary to finally make that leap, but honestly, the support from you and the other creators and the fans, it's been so inspiring. So thank you.
Well, no problem. Hey, like I said, with music, for example, you can only if someone tells you your album sucks 20 to 30,000 times, that's going to happen. But you know what? The good news is, if you keep working on it, it'll suck less. And then 18,000 people, and then maybe 17,000. Then it'll kind of bottom out around 15,000, and it'll just always be 15,000. So if you can handle 15,000 people telling you how much you suck, then I think you're ready and you're prepared. So, but yeah, man, I really though, it's the response to this has been good, and I think there's going to be a lot of good in the future for you, Mr. Criken. But thank you for this impromptu little interview. I didn't actually plan on doing this, but I'm glad that we were able to talk a little bit. I just enjoy talking to you, to be honest.
Yeah, me too, man. And next time we play, doesn't have to be in something I've made. We can play.
Right. We
can shoot the shit, play some Mounts and Friends again, or whatever you want. I'm down to just hang out. So thanks again for having me on, and all of you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the stream.
No problem. And just remember, when Jimmy comes undone, you and I will meet again and play some video games. Maybe we'll do that Jesus. Coliseum thing.
That has haunted me. I have met people now that know me from that video, that fucking stream, and they're like, I recognize your voice. Where's that? Oh, it becomes an awkward conversation.
Right. Well, we'll do another one maybe in the future. Who knows? But all right. Listen, dude, thank you. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, man. Take care.
Later. All right. So there you go, everyone. That is my hour with Criken. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed slapping the shit out of me. The game is cool. It has a lot of potential. And again, what we saw was a very early prototype of just proof of concept, really. So I thought it was pretty badass for what it was. And I think this is something we're going to see a little bit more of in the future, just Twitch interactive games. I mean, that Streamline game has already done it. Choice Chamber's done it. Legend of Dungeon has some stuff like that. There's another game Robot Loves Kitty is making. I always forget the name of it too, but Ronnie Raygun is the character in it. Anyway, that game, that'll be also along those lines. So this is a budding genre of stream interactivity, and this one is definitely a cool one. So thank you, Criken. Thank you, chat, for your slaps and your patience. I'm going to need a little bit more patience from you. I have Plug and Plague up next. I have 2 Plug and Play consoles. One is a SpongeBob one, and the controller is his nose. And it's a very strange looking nose. I might have to take a picture of it. Anyway, before I do that, though, I have to find a little cable. I have a bit of troubleshooting that might have to get done. If I can't find this cable, I have to restart and rebroadcast in mono audio quality, so that way you can actually hear the audio without me being doubled. It's a mess, but I might have to do it. So I have 2 plug and plays up next, and depending on how I'm feeling, maybe we'll do a little bit more. I always have more. We could always do some weird, bizarre shit. But thank you so much for your patience. I will be back in just a few minutes, so I'll leave you with a little bit of music, and we will return with Plug and Plague. See you very shortly.